What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, bringing you some more Series 12 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. We are once again using KantoClark's really cool Kyogre Zygarde team. We had a lot of success with it yesterday, and I'm hoping to keep that up today. So, looking at my opponent's first team, it is Calyrex Groudon. Calyrex Groudon with Incineroar, Venusaur, Regieleki, and Mimikyu. So this is tricky. This is really tricky because of that Calyrex. I like Kyogre, Urshifu, Kartana, and Zygarde. Just figuring out what order. I'm going to do Zygarde Kyogre. Yeah, let's do that. Kartana, Urshifu in the back. This is a question of, can we stop the Trick Room? My plan is for probably like an Instant Mimikyu lead, and then we play the question of where do I think the fake out's gonna go. Right, we should see that. We are going to see, yep, Instant Mimikyu. So this is, I don't like Trick Room. I really don't. But what's nice, no, because Instant is Parting Shot. So I was gonna say is I can try to trap, but that doesn't really accomplish much. Do I expect you to fake out Zygarde or Kyogre? You did go for Intimidate, so I'm going to Iron Tail and Max Geyser. Right? This could be a very bad play. But like I said, it very much depends on where you fake out. Because if we get this call right, we're in fantastic shape. If we don't, we're not. So, yeah. Because if you fake out Zygarde, you get the Trick Room up. Perfect. Okay, great call on my part. Guys are gonna break through. We need to hit the Iron Tail, and we need to have it get the knockout. Which is, we're at -1. So not really too hopeful, but Iron Tail does connect. Okay, not even close. There's the Trick Room. I want to 1,000 arrows locks in, right? Oh, this is the one that drops down. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're going to Geyser the Mimikyu, because if Calyrex is weakness policy, I don't want to let it get set up. We do have Urshifu in the back to kind of help with that. You could very easily just switch out the Ensign. Okay, we're just going to see straight Darkest Lariat. That's fine. We're going to see the Will-O-Wisp come out onto Zygarde. Not ideal per se, and by per se, like not ideal at all. Good damage. I think at this point we have to sacrifice Zygarde to Calyrex. Right? We know that Calyrex is going to come in. Glacial Lance is free, so we kind of just have to let Zygarde go down for the switch into Urshifu. Yeah, I think the switch into Urshifu is gonna really be a big deal here. Yeah, you should bring up Calyrex. Like, it feels pretty straightforward. Yep, there is Ice Horse. You can still trigger policy with Darkest Lariat, which would make me sad. I'm gonna just go for another 1,000 arrows and cry at the damage. 150. Yeah, this is the one that does more. So we're just trying to get as much damage as possible so Sucker Punch can get the KO. Interesting. We're gonna see just a straight protect. Makes sense, right? You're trying to stall out the last turn of my max. But this is an interesting position because what's going to happen now is we should be able to stall out Trick Room. But come on. Is that okay? So that's how much it did. We saw the burn animation. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2. That's bad. 1,000 arrows, and we gotta go for an Origin Pulse. So we're gonna see just straight Glacial Lance. Okay. Glacial Lance is fine. Oh wow, that did way too much to Kyogre. That means, okay, so I'm gonna go down to a Darkest. U-turn is interesting. I might live. I don't live. What happens here? What happens here? Oh, that's unfortunate. That Glacial Lance did so much damage. We're gonna see Groudon. This is a very tricky spot. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We can Sucker Punch the Calyrex and Leaf Blade the Groudon. I don't think that the Sucker Punch would be enough for the KO. Yeah, I don't. This is tricky. We're gonna see a max. If the max is Groudon, which it looks like it is because of the Pokeball. Okay, this is salvageable. It's not really salvageable, but like we can pretend it is. Sucker Punch. Okay, connects. Please KO. Urshifu, I hate you. Yeah, I mean that's game. You're gonna double KO, and yeah, Glacial Lance is gonna bring Urshifu down to its sash, and then Groudon going to pick up the KO from there. So definitely a disappointing start. I think what? Rockfall is a good call for the Focus Sash. I'm trying to think of what would have been a good adjustment. I think I could have protected. I could have protected and Wicked Blowed the subsequent turn. Yeah, that one was a little tricky. I'm not really sure because Zygarde's really useless in the Calyrex. So yeah, I wish we had done more damage with Water Spout. But I mean, it is what it is. Let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. All right, battle number 2, and it is a what's it called? A Groudon Zacian team. It's Groudon, Charizard, Incineroar, Porygon 2, Zacian, and Regieleki. So I like this. I like Kyogre in the back for sure. Kartana, obviously no. Urshifu, probably. Wimmy, no. Let's bring Urshifu. Let's do this. We do have the ability just to straight Rockfall into Charizard. So I think that that is going to be really beneficial here. Also, sad fact, apparently only rock types get the special defense boost from Sandstorm. I thought it was rock, ground, and steel, so I don't know how this game works. That's fine. Groudon Charizard feels fine here. Porygon 2, okay. Porygon 2 Groudon. I would just like to go for a... No, Steel Spike. Just go for whatever does the most damage. I could also reverse the Trick Room. Yeah, I have my own Trick Room. 130, stab. Let's just Quake here. We can reverse Trick Room if need be. We also do have the ability to swap weather with Kyogre in the back. Don't think, I mean, you could target down Comfey. I would really appreciate if you didn't target down Comfey. But this is our best chance of KOing the Porygon 2. We will get the weakness policy boost, and then we can reverse the Trick Room if need be. We will go blah, 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 blah. That's good damage. It's really good damage. It's not enough, but it's good damage. I don't know what a special defense boost is going to really do for me. Precipice Blades. Yeah, we're going to take that super well. And we're just going to see an Ice Beam. So that's actually really good for us, because now we're going to become big. We can heal up Zygarde. Yeah. Let's heal up Zygarde. And yeah, so let's do Floral Healing. Oh my god, it's so much. And go for a Steel Spike onto Porygon. Because my thought process is, if you KO Comfey, sad. That gives us a free switch into Kyogre with Scarf, and there's no Trick Room. So that puts us in a really good position overall. Zygarde, obviously the fastest thing on the field right now outside of Comfey, is super good for us. Oh, we're Speed Tied. And, oh, that makes sense. Speed tying is fine. We go boop, and you go down. So the speed tie is good to know. Is it? I don't know. But we just have this big beefy boy. Nope. Controller drift. Let's bring out Kyogre here. I think Kyogre is in super strong position, because now we just can water spout whatever we want. As we will see an Incineroar. So probably probably I don't care about an Intimidate, actually. I'm gonna click Water Spout and Steel Spike the Groudon. So we're only at +1, and it looks like, yeah, they're gonna cancel. I think we were in a really good spot overall, and I'm glad that Zygarde really got to get set up. So overall, I think a really solid second battle, and let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. All right, battle number 3, and it is another Groudon Zacian. It is Zacian Groudon Incineroar with a Charizard, Grimmsnarl, and Regieleki. So we're gonna click these buttons, we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna do that. I mean, it just makes the most sense. Zygarde really has a favorable matchup into a lot of this team. And so it's just about, can we position it well enough? And I think the answer is yes. I think that we do have to be worried about Charizard. For sure, Charizard is really scary, but we have Rockfall to deal with that. Zacian can be a little bit tricky, but also not necessarily the end of the world. So let's see. We're going to see a Grimmsnarl Charizard. Okay, that's totally fine with me. You cannot go for, what's it called? A T-Wave onto me. Not that it matters. We're going to click Rockfall, and we're going to Draining Kiss the Zygarde. Just trying to get set up. I can't see Wildfire doing enough. Rockfall should definitely KO. We are going to see Big Charizard. That's good for us. I mean, it's expected. Airstream should... Okay, so there's no Groudon switch, which means that Charizard's damage is like significantly less. So that should let us get the KO, and hopefully if Comfey survives, we can proceed to just go for healing onto Zygarde and just really keep it in a comfortable position. Steel Spike will be helpful. If we see Zacian, it's probably worth an ally switch. Maybe, yeah. Cool. We're gonna get the Draining Kiss weakness policy. That's going to let us, what's it called? Get some. Okay, taunt. Oh, because you expected Coil. Nah, we're going for a weakness policy. Wildfire. No, Comfey. Did Comfey live? Oh, you're Rockberry. That's unfortunate. But... okay. I don't know if Comfey will survive as a result of the Sandstorm and Wildfire, but I hope it does. 46. Okay, yeah, it should. It should be healthy enough. Taunt. So I'm guessing, like I said, you were expecting the coil, but no, we're going for big damage here. Do I think your eject button is the question now? The bigger question is, does it really matter? Because we're just gonna go boop. Because now, right, if you are eject button, you're gonna want to target that slot. You could call the ally switch. That's fine. We are gonna lose Comfey as a result, but that lets us bring out Scarf Ogre pretty safely. It looks like seeing just a straight Spirit Break instead, so that's okay. That's good damage. That is, I'll take that damage. We're gonna get the special defense increase. Spirit Break. Oh, Foul Play. Okay, so we've seen Foul Play. We've seen Taunt. It's probably Spirit Break. So this tells me that there's a chance that you don't have words. You don't have T-Wave or the other move, English. So we can click a free Water Spout. I feel like Water Spout here is very free, and so is, yeah, we do this, and let's click this. My thought process is, given how much Quake did through Protect, Steel Spike should be able to pick up a KO. No screens are set. You could just be screens. That's actually a possibility, that your screens taunt Foul Play. Nope, just kidding. Guess who was wrong? That was me. I was wrong. We're gonna see the Behemoth. This should be into Zygarde. Yep, so that's fine. Okay. Sad. That was sad. That was very sad. We get the water spout off. This should be a double KO. Right? Yeah, there's no... Oh, is Grimmsnarl alive? Ugh, Grimmsnarl is alive. We have our Shifu. Yeah, here comes Groudon. Why did that Behemoth Blade have to KO me? I'm locked into you. Wicked Blow. This combat can crit. Trick? Oh, cool. We'll take that. Shout out to mechanics. That's gonna do a good chunk. Precipice Blades now has to... Oh, and we're faster? Okay. Sick. So this should not be a double KO from Precipice Blades. And something avoids... Okay, Kyogre avoiding pretty much seals the deal. Because Urshifu, yeah, is gonna take that well. You're not gonna put me in Saturate, or... yeah, Saturate. Jesus, sorry. Yeah, and then we just have a clear water spout and another Wicked Blow. So glad I didn't go for a close combat. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna be able to wrap that one up. That one was definitely really scary, particularly because of the fact that the Zacian KO'd me, but definitely glad we were able to pull it through. We will be switching up teams tomorrow, but definitely make sure to check out KantoClark. This team has been such a blast to use, definitely has inspired me to try out some team building. And yeah, with that, until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.